Chris Bryant.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. No, I don't have confidence in this government because they have manifestly failed to govern efficiently or effectively. They wasted billions on fraudulent COVID loans, on unusable PPE and on a test and trace system that never ever worked. And they have completely mismanaged the Passport Office, the DVLA and the railways. No, I don't have confidence in this government because they lied about Brexit and they haven't got Brexit done. No, I don't have confidence in this government because they haven't got any of the big calls right. When I was warning about Putin's Russia, the Prime Minister said the days of tanks rolling across Europe was over, and he cut our army by 10,000. When COVID started, they failed to protect people in care homes, sending thousands unnecessarily to early graves. When everyone issued warnings about inflation, the Prime Minister said that it was nothing to get worried about. No, I don't have confidence in this government because a massive shortage of personnel and skills is holding Britain back. Asparagus and courgettes ploughed back into the fields, strawberries left to rot, pig carcasses destroyed, all while British families rely on food banks. And worst of all, most shameful of all, NHS hospitals running food banks for their staff. Many schools have no applications at all for teaching posts, especially in key subjects like science, maths and modern languages. No, I don't have confidence in this government because they refused to put Magnitsky sanctions in place for years, because they still haven't tackled dodgy Russian money and London's massive money laundering industry, because they failed to take Putin's initial invasion of Ukraine seriously enough in 2014, and because their delight in Putin's bling emboldened Putin. No, I don't have confidence in this government because they're obsessed with all the wrong things. They spend more time and energy protecting statues than protecting women from domestic abuse. They deliberately drive wedges between people over gender identity and trans rights and ignore the fact that their own Equality Minister resigned because he thought the government was creating a hostile environment for LGBT people, which is why he should be ashamed to defend this government. No, I don't have confidence in this government because they have no plan for the NHS or social care. England has a backlog of 6.6 million patients, and that excludes patients' multiple treatments. And no, it isn't all to do with COVID. We had a 4.8 million backlog before the pandemic. They promised... He's doing a point of order, sorry.
I really do feel it's quite bad if we have points of order that disrupt debates. The honourable gentleman has had a chance to speak. I'm not sure that he tried to intervene on the honourable gentleman, but go ahead with your point of order.
The honourable gentleman just pointed at me and said, and that's why he should be ashamed. Is that in order?
Yeah, well, yes, if that's his opinion. Did you try to intervene? No, you didn't. That would be the appropriate. That would be the appropriate thing to do.
The Chair has said consistently about temperance of language. To say that my honourable friend from Hayward Liverton, as an LGBT man, should be ashamed to defend this government, I don't think fits within the ruling that the Chair has given. Could you just clarify, for the purpose of the House, whether it's temperance of language?
This is not a point of order, first of all. Secondly, the Speaker and the Chairman of Ways and Means and myself have all said that we should try to conduct this debate in reasonable terms. And I think we just all need to calm down and discuss the important matters that are before the House. Chris Bryant.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. No, I don't have confidence in this government because they play fast and loose with numbers. They boast that they're recruiting 20,000 more police, but they cut police by 20,000. They boast of a single tax cut now, but forget that they've increased taxes 15 times in 2.5 years, giving us the highest tax burden for 70 years. They boast of the COVID vaccination as if they personally developed it in the Downing Street kitchen. But actually, France, Germany, Italy, Portugal and Singapore have higher vaccination rates than us, and Wales managed it faster than England. No, I don't have confidence in this government because not even Conservative MPs really have confidence in this government. They know it's a massive conceit, an organised hypocrisy, a house built on sand, and the fissures run deep. They're not even very good at being Conservatives these days, tearing up conventions and the Constitution like student revolutionaries. Of course, that's not how they'll vote today. Oh no, they wouldn't dare risk a general election. But even as they troop through the lobbies to indicate, yes, they do have confidence in the government, they will be privately plotting its demise. They will be making themselves look foolish today. I don't mind that. But they can't take the British public for fools as well. Yeah.